Hey guys, my name is Mary Jane, and today we're going to learn the 10 ways to improve your English language skills. So, when we learn our native language, first we listen, then we speak, then we read, and finally we write. So, listening, speaking, reading, and writing are the four language skills that we need to improve for complete communication. Listening and reading are receptive input. So, example, this could be in the exposure you have to authentic language in use. And speaking and writing are actually productive, so that means it needs an output. So, the action of producing language is part of the process of second language learning. And to achieve these four basic language skills, you need to surround yourself with English. So, you need to be able to make English a part of your life at home, at work, and during your free time. So, I think maybe that can be a little difficult to achieve, but if you're really, really interested in learning the language, so you will be able to do that. And also, a thing that you need to do is you have to, let's say, read on some tips that might help you overcome the difficulties that you might be experiencing to improve your English skills. So you have to really try to expose yourself to the language as much as possible. And as they say, practice makes perfect, which means if you want to improve a certain skill, you have to practice it. And as a beginner learner, you will need to achieve all four language skills for listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Now, this is something that you can do for listening. So, actually, listening plays a very important part in learning any language. Effective listening ensures understanding and it helps improve accuracy when speaking, among other things. So, how can you improve your listening skills? By listening actively, of course. So, that can be in the example of paying attention not only on what is said, but also how it is said. So listen to music. So it can be old or modern or the type that you prefer, but pay attention to the lyrics. So that's why I always tell my students sometimes reading the lyrics may help you understand the song. Another thing that you can do is to watch movies, TV shows, news, entertainments, and even the radio. So I would really recommend to try the classics. If you can watch DVDs, you can watch the movie several times. And watching them with subtitles, can also help, especially when you feel more comfortable with them, or if you feel comfortable without them, that is also okay. You can also have, let's say, an English radio at home or on your mobile phone. Even if you're not actually listening to it, your ears will be getting used to the sounds of the language. And another thing that you can do is for you to, let's say, to attend plays. So you can attend plays, exhibitions, talks, or etc. in English. So this can be organized by English speaking schools or communities. Next one, we have here speaking. So speaking is often the hardest of the four language skills for most people, or I think everybody. But as soon as you can speak a little English, so there are a lot of ways for you to improve quickly and have lots of fun. So, for example, you can join voice chats. So technology has advanced a lot in terms of social networks. So whenever you go live, you will be able to, let's say, you find a chat room that you can join in. Another thing is, this is something that I do personally. So you have to, let's say, talk and record yourself. This may sound funny, but it will help you realize how you can improve by repeating the recording several times till you feel happy with the results. Although it can feel very awkward listening to yourself speak, but it actually helps. And number 6, so talk to your classmates in English when you are not in class. So this is when you go to an English school and then you have your classmates there with you. So you can actually talk to them in English even though you don't have your English class during that time. And you can even make a group or, let's say, play games. You can have a meal, or you can just have, let's say, just chat together. So I think that is something that will also develop your confidence and your speaking abilities.